Odin the Allfather was the chief of the Norse gods ruling over Asgard. He was a god of wisdom, war, death, poetry, and magic, revered by both gods and mortals alike. He sought knowledge and power relentlessly, willing to make any sacrifice. Odin's greatest desire was to understand the mysteries of the universe, even at great personal cost. One of his most famous sacrifices was when he gave up one of his eyes in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well. This well granted immense wisdom to those who drank from it. With only one eye but infinite knowledge, Odin became the wisest of all beings. His quest for wisdom didn't end there. He sought the runes, ancient symbols of magic and knowledge. To acquire the knowledge of the runes, Odin hung himself from Yggdrasil, the world tree, for 9 days and nights without food or water. During this ordeal, he gained the runes' secrets. Odin's ability to use the runes made him a master of magic. He could alter fate, heal wounds, and control the elements, becoming a god feared and respected by all. As a god of war, Odin had a special connection to warriors. He sent the Valkyries to choose the bravest warriors who died in battle to join him in Valhalla, his great hall in Asgard. These warriors, known as the Yggdrasil, would train and feast in Valhalla, preparing for the final battle, Ragnarök. Odin knew this battle would bring the end of the world. Odin's foresight was one of his greatest gifts. He knew Ragnarök, the twilight of the gods, was inevitable, but he still sought ways to delay it and protect Asgard. He fathered many powerful children, including Thor, the god of thunder, and Balder, the god of light. Each of his children played a crucial role in the balance of the universe. However, Odin's family was not without tragedy. His beloved son Balder was prophesied to die, and despite all of Odin's efforts, Balder's death set in motion the events of Ragnarök. Odin's constant companion was his 8-legged horse, Sleipnir, and his 2 ravens, Hugin and Munin, who flew across the world and reported all they saw to him. He also had 2 wolves, Geri and Freki, who accompanied him in battle, and Odin often sat in his great throne, Hlidskjalf, from where he could see all realms. Odin was not only a god of war and wisdom, but also of death. He led the souls of the dead to the underworld and held sway over the fate of both gods and men. He was also a patron of poets, inspiring creativity and eloquence. His love for poetry was linked to the mead of poetry, a magical drink that bestowed the gift of words upon those who drank it. Odin was a complex figure, both a bringer of death and a giver of life. He was revered for his wisdom, but feared for his wrath. His unpredictability made him a god both loved and feared. Odin's leadership was essential to the survival of the gods. He negotiated alliances, fought enemies, and always sought ways to maintain balance in the cosmos. Despite knowing the end was coming, Odin never gave up. He continued to seek knowledge and prepare for Ragnarök, determined to protect the world he had helped create. In the final battle of Ragnarök, Odin will lead the gods and the Yggdrasil against the giants and monsters. Despite his courage, it is prophesied that he will be killed by Fenrir, the giant wolf. Though Odin's death is inevitable, his sacrifice is a crucial part of the cycle of creation and destruction. After Ragnarök, the world will be reborn and his legacy will live on. Odin's life and deeds symbolize the pursuit of wisdom, the inevitability of fate, and the acceptance of sacrifice. His choices shape the destiny of the gods and the world. Odin's wisdom teaches us that knowledge often comes at a price, but it is worth seeking, even when the future is uncertain. The story of Odin is one of endless pursuit, of wisdom, of power, and of preparing for the end. His legacy reminds us that even gods must face their destiny. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. It's completely free and helps support the channel to keep bringing you content like this. Thanks for watching until the end, and see you next time.